Alright guys, now we're going to be talking about the future of Instagram, the best way to go viral on Instagram. This is the top way that all of these huge accounts, this is what they do to maximize engagement, to get on the Explore page and to go viral. If you're a page, the number one thing that you want to be focusing on is going on the Explore page and going viral, getting organic traffic. Now, the strategies that I'm going to show you today are manually done, right? So we show you the manual ways to do this, as well as how to just go viral, how to really have Instagram be in your favor when it comes to going on the Explore page and staying up on the Explore page. Right now, we're going to be talking about power likes and engagement groups, the most important thing that you can utilize when it comes to Instagram. Now, if there was one strategy that I would do to grow my brand new Instagram page, it would be what I'm about to share with you right now. All the other techniques absolutely work. They're great, but it's just more manually, it takes more time, and it's just better to go viral. It's better to just be on the Explore page and just have it work for you, have Instagram work in your favor. And this is what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to show you on my phone my engagement group that I created within like 2 days. We have like 20 plus people. Most of them are well over 100,000 followers per account. And what happens is when I have a new post, I just say, hey, new post, and all these 20 people combined, they probably have around it's probably 3 to 4 million total followers in my network on the Instagram network. And what happens is these people will leave a comment and they'll like the photo, and what happens is Instagram's like, whoa, this 500K account just liked and commented on Thomas Messon's photo. We're going to put this on the Explore page because this huge account left a comment. So we obviously know that Thomas's account is good because it's attracting these big eyeballs, especially if we have like 20 plus people liking and leaving comments. That's going to go straight on the Explore page. It's going to go viral, especially if it's a brand new account. This is the best way to explode and make your brand new accounts go viral. You obviously need good content on your page because Instagram is not going to keep your post up if it's not professional. So make sure you guys are always having professional, good looking, quality throughout your Instagram page, because it will not go viral, it will not go on the Explore page if you don't have high quality, high definition content. So what I want to talk about right now is how to get into these engagement groups. And you can literally start with, I did this on one of my accounts, and I only have 1,000 followers, and I was still getting 100K accounts saying yes to my offer. This is the offer. This is how you're going to lead with value. This is how you're going to grow a 1 million plus Instagram network. This is literally what I did, the strategies that I did to get a 3+ million Instagram network. And not only are they going to engage with me and comment and like, but now we have an amazing inner circle and just like a really nice community of really, really, really high value people that have hundreds and thousands of followers. And they're related to the entrepreneurial and fitness realm. So it's a win-win situation for not only me, but it's going to be a win-win for them because you're bringing them together. So this is what you do. This is the bulk, and this is the number one thing that you want to do right now. Whether you have 5 followers to 10,000 followers, this doesn't matter. It's going to work no matter what. Now, if you feel more comfortable starting lower, you can do that. I went straight to messaging 100K accounts because I believe I know the value that I provide is good, and I know I can provide a ton of value to these accounts. And even if I didn't bring value, just by doing this and creating this network is still going to bring so much value to all of us, right? So what you want to do is you want to go through your Explore page. Go through your Explore page right now. Scroll through. You're going to see a ton of viral content. This Explore page, these are the hot accounts. These are the accounts that are going viral. These are the accounts that are doing really, really well. What you want to do is you want to go through these accounts and look through accounts related to your target market. So for instance, I see a fitness account, or I see someone that is just killing it. I see that he's getting thousands and thousands of likes. I go on to his page. I see that he has 100,000 followers. This is what I do. I hit send message. On the top right hand corner, you'll see a section where you can hit send message. This is literally the line that I use, and you can use this in different variations and only send out about 10 to 15 messages, I would say within 5 hours. You don't want to do it too much because Instagram will block your amount of times you can DM. So what you want to do is just send a simple message. Hey, I'm starting a 100K and up engagement group chat. Do you want in? ? That is literally it, guys. That is the line that will allow you to go viral on social media. So what you do is you send that to 40 people. I sent that message out to maybe 40, 50 people. I got 20 people to say yes. and maybe just one person that said, bro, you only have 30K followers, but that was just one person. And yeah, you don't got to worry about that. What you got to focus on is just working with numbers, hitting up, 100 to 500 accounts with 500K and above. If you want to go for 1 million, or if you want to just go for verified people, that's fine. I have a lot of verified people in the account, and I also have a lot of people that have over 100K, some even over 500K. So I'm messaging all these people. I'm saying, hey, I'm starting an engagement group chat, 100K and above. Do you want in? Question mark. They're either going to say yes or no. Most of them are going to say yes because that is such a win-win situation. They're going to be involved in an engagement group, even if it's not even created yet. Like when I did this, I didn't create it until I got 10 yeses. So as soon as I got the 10th yes, I created the group. So the group didn't even exist to begin with when I was messaging these people, but I knew I could at least get 10. So from there, I have these 10 really, really high value people, well over 1 million plus total followers combined. And what I did is I just added them in the group chat. I said, hey, this is the account manager, this group. I'll just read what I said because it's really important. And so you want to make some type of rule when starting the engagement group, just so everyone is on the same page. You want to make sure these people are actually going to be commenting and liking and actually being involved. So this is what I say to every single person before I let them in. I said this group is 100K and above. Getting accounts with big followings to engage triggers the Instagram algorithm to help you gain more views, likes, and comments through the Explore page. We ask for everyone to have reciprocity, whether that's you liking and commenting or to have your social media manager do it for you. Follow my account as well. So those are the rules. You have to make sure that you're leaving comments and liking each person's post on the group chat. If you guys don't know how engagement groups work, whenever you put a new post, you just say new post, like and comment. That's all you say, and then all the people are going to see that. They're going to go like and comment. And you want to do this with every single person in the group too. Have reciprocity. Make sure you're doing it on both ways, because you don't want to be that person that's just taking and not doing anything in return. That's how you get kicked out. That's how you don't get people to like you. That's not how you gain connections, right? So that's literally what I said. I have this rule. It's like you need to leave comments, you need to like, and you need to follow me and everyone in the chat. If they agree to those rules, you add them in, right? And I'm going to show you this network right here. I'll show you more in depth. But I'm in a couple of engagement groups. Just want to make sure this is in focus. Perfect. So if MP Inner Circle is the name, okay? Now let's see who's in here. We got some verified accounts. I mean, all these people are super high value. These are all the people I got within 2 days. And I mean, you look through these people, 39K, 46K, 315K, 38K, 74K, 123K, 48K, 114K, 35K, 104K, 36K, 21K, 32K, 30K, 37K, 414K, 56K, 347K, 253K, 51, 226K, 166K, 42K, 54K, 114K, or 14K. So as you can see, not all of them were 100K and above, which is fine. All the people I did add are going viral, so they will be at 100K within a couple months. So when you go on the Explore page, you're going to see, like, a lot of these people with, like, I was showing you, I mean, you saw some people with 15K, 30K, and I told you earlier this 100K and above. But these people have like way more engagement than these huge accounts. So sometimes if you see someone with like 30K but they're getting like 10,000 likes per post, that means like they're going extremely viral. They're probably going to be at 1 million followers pretty soon. So I do allow some people that have lower followings, but I make sure that they're going viral and make sure that their accounts are really high value. So that is basically it. You want to get in engagement groups, and this is kind of like, I kind of said this, but when you have these huge accounts, either do a like or a comment on your photo. It tells Instagram that you're that you're getting these high value accounts to engage with your account. When that happens, Instagram sees that and they say, okay, awesome. If this 1 million account or 100K account leaves a comment on Thomas's photo, we're gonna put him on the explore page because we know he's getting traction by these huge accounts, these verified accounts, these good accounts. So that's basically it for the engagement group. You guys want to build a pretty big engagement group. I would recommend it anywhere from 20 to 50, and you can create a lot of different ones. You can create ones in different markets. You can do 1 million and above, only verified accounts. I would do this. And then from here, once you get these people and you get this network, then you can ask to be involved within their engagement groups. Most of these huge accounts have engagement groups. This is how these bigger accounts grow their followings. They have these huge engagement groups where they get verified in huge accounts, leave comments and likes, and that's why they're viral. And power likes are so important too. People pay thousands and thousands of dollars for power likes when you can just do it for free. Get these huge accounts in the engagement group. If they just do a single like, that literally puts the value of your account so much higher because you got a like from this huge verified account. So guys, that is it. That's going to change. That's really going to do so much good for you and for your account. It's going to blow up your account. This works best when you have a new account, but if not, it's still going to really work, and it's just going to look really good as well from anyone at an outside perspective. If they see these huge accounts leaving comments, it's going to be really, really good. So that alone, guys, is going to allow your account to go viral. We'll see you in the next module. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing to get people associated in these engagement groups. So what I'm going to do is go to my start, because I made sure I start all these people. Now, for instance, look at this guy. This is a dope guy. He's got 114K. He is just killing it. His content is unbelievable. This pic right here got 10K followers, and I messaged this guy out of nowhere. Never met him before. I mean, he's killing it. He's a huge CEO. He owns like parts of Google. Like, this guy's unbelievable. Can't believe I connected with him. But guess what the initial message was? Hey, I'm starting 100K and above engagement group. Do you want in? He just said, yep. Gave him the rules. He said, hey, thanks for plugging me into the group. And now we're having a conversation. So this is a great way to just connect with people. Here's another guy. Hey, how are you? I'm starting 100K and over DM group, engagement group. Would you like me to add you? Sure. What kind of group is it? Went through. He said, I would love to join. Let's see. Here's a very attractive girl. Hey, I'm starting 100K and above engagement group. Do you want in? Hey, yeah. You know, she's got 32K, but she's going, I mean, she gets really good engagement. I mean, almost around 2K. I think I found her on the Explore page. That's the main reason why I hit her up, because I know her account is high status. All these guys are huge. Mitchell, he's 347K. I mean, it's this easy, guys. Hey, how are you? I'm starting a 100K and over DM engagement group. Would you like me to add you in? What's required of me? He said, sure, I'll give it a go. So guys, you literally just send out these messages, and then you just create the group. And so here is the group, or that's my other one. And if you want to get into as many as you can, get into as many engagement groups as MP Inner Circle. So I just made it my name, just so people know. So what you do is you go on the photo, you like, and you leave a comment, and I'll do that in a second. But as you can see, it's working because all these people are just doing their thing, you know, putting their photos in, and we're able to have nice conversations, and we're able to do business, you know. So here is everyone. You know, this is everyone right now. We got some verified accounts. I mean, this guy has 414K. I mean, it's going really, really good. Like, we have some big names in here. This guy dances with the backpack kid. And it's as simple as just like doing these little DMs, and it goes so far. So this is how you do it. I'm getting all these people to leave comments and liking my posts, and it's going to make me go viral. It's going to make you guys go viral as well. So go out there, just ask that simple question. Like, I just got this model in today. She's 46, but like, look how gorgeous this girl is. Like, you're going to get people like this leaving comments on your post. Like, she's an elite model in Miami, and I'm going there soon. So like, you can literally have these people You can have these people enter your group, and now you have these connections. So that's it, guys. I wanted to show you that real close, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Social media is the next big wave. Social media and influencer marketing and content creation really is the next big thing. And the people that start now, the people that really sink their teeth in, like right now, it's literally the beginning stages. The next huge wave in marketing and branding is going to be paying influencers. I mean, we're already starting to see this. I mean, a lot of people probably predict this in the future, but now a lot of ad revenue, a lot of companies' ad revenue, it's going to be going in influencers. It's going to be influencer marketing. You know, the people that are getting the eyeballs, the people that have huge influence on the social media platform. No longer are we going to see commercials on TV and television, all that. I think it's going to go out the window eventually. Everything's kind of moving online, right? And so influencer marketing and having this following, having this engagement is so important if you are a business owner, an entrepreneur, if you want to grow your brand, if you want to grow your overall influence to monetize your influence later on, you're going to have to start right now. And so this course is designed to help you right now, today, to actually implement action that will lead to amazing, amazing, amazing success, lead to thousands of likes per post, thousands and thousands of followers. We're going to be showing you how to do this manually, and then we're going to show you how to actually automate the process where it can work 24/7 while you're sleeping, while you're awake, doing sales for you, leaving comments, doing likes, following people, unfollowing people, the whole entire process. I'm going to teach you how to manually do this on your iPhone, what apps to get, how to actually find the people, who to look for, where to even start. I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to show you multiple different strategies that I've learned from huge companies, you know, multi-million, billion-dollar companies, what they are doing. I'm going to share all my secrets, and everything that I'm sharing today is what I do for my clients. So you can literally run a six-figure business and beyond doing what I'm going to show you. Not only on your own business and like boosting your own influence, etc. Like I said, it's so important in the future. You will get paid for the people that follow you, right? And if you understand how to do this, which is super easy, anyone can do it. Anyone can learn this. They can take on clients for themselves and they can get paid. They can literally get paid. So my goal for this is to be an ROI, a return on investment. So you did pay a little money to learn this strategy, but now you can use this strategy and you can use this skill to create a residual long-term income. So in reality, this really is an investment and this will be an ROI. Even if you don't gain any clients, just what you will do for your own account is going to be an ROI times a billion. Okay, so in this course, we're going to teach you how to manually do it on your phone, what to actually press, where to go, where to find these people, how to do the whole entire strategy. We're going to show you how to manually do it, and then we're going to show you how to automate it. Now, the automation software that I'm going to show you does cost some money. I believe there's two prices on it. There's like a $57 option where it's a one-time payment of $57, and then if you want to run unlimited accounts, it's $97 for a one-time account. But like I said, this is all going to be an ROI, especially if you bring on some clients for yourself. You're going to be able to just put your clients on the system. It's going to work 24/7, and you're going to get paid tons of money to just automate this stuff. So I know there are cheaper softwares. I'm going to show you the best one. I'm going to show you the one that I use, but I know there are some other softwares out there that may be cheaper or maybe even be free. So you can really experiment with different softwares if you don't have the budget. But I really wanted to show you the automated software that I use because it's just amazing and I've made such a huge return on investment with that software. But yeah, so we're going to show you how to automate it, the follow, unfollow strategy. We're going to show you how these, like Gary Vaynerchuk and all these top people, what their social media guys do. It's literally just, it's a ton of work and it's a ton of tedious stuff and it's literally sitting on the hashtags. You'll see. But you can also automate that same strategy. So not only is this just a follow for follow course, but I'm going to show you other ways what to do, what these top people are doing to get organic followers and organic engagement. So guys, I'm so excited for this course. I'm so excited to see your success stories. I'm so excited to see your account skyrocket. I know it will. I'm 100% positive that if you follow these tips, you follow these tricks, you will 100% triple your engagement, triple your followers. So with that being said, thank you guys so much, and stay tuned for the next module. So guys, today I'm going to show you how to manually boost your Instagram page. So we're going to open up Instagram right here. Here we are. And we're going to go to my main account. Now I have 16,000 followers and I'm following about 6,000. So that's kind of my ratio right now. I've helped many people, gain anywhere from 16 to 25,000 followers using this exact strategy. If you look at my likes and engagement, it's about 2,000 likes, and yeah, so there's my engagement, just to show you guys that this actually works. All of it is real. You can go through my likes, go through my comments, it's all real. So my last post did about 2.2k likes and then 60 comments. I'm going to show you the exact strategy that I do for this. And then if we go on my other account, this is my business account, the Messin Productions page. It's been on for about a year. We went to 12.4 doing exactly this strategy. This one gets about 1.5 thousand likes per post. We're going to go straight into it and show you exactly what I do to boost my account. We're going to show you how to do it manually, and then we're going to show you how to really automate everything on software. So the most important thing when doing this is finding good accounts, right? So what we can do, let's say I want to do a fitness account. This is actually one of my clients. He's doing pretty good. He's getting about 1,200 likes per post. We just started with him about a month ago. And he's doing really, really well. He's 10,000 followers, 4,000 following. He started with extremely low engagement. So he had maybe like 100 likes per post. Now he's all the way up at 1,000 within 2 months. So what I would do is I would find a good ratio like this. So 10,000 followers and about 10,000 followers with getting about 1,000 likes per post. That's really the sweet spot. You want to find athletes, people, anyone that has that ratio is going to be good. And then obviously you want to go through their comments and you want to go through their likes and to make sure that these are like, good quality people. As we can see, a lot of these people are fitness related. And, if it's relevant to your target market, that's going to be really good. You want to make sure that you're getting relevant people. So I look through his likes, I look through his comments, and the ratios are really good. So he has 10,000 followers. He's getting about 1,000 likes per post. That's really, really good. The sweet spot is anywhere from like 8,000 followers to 15,000 followers getting over 800 to 2,000 likes per post. That's going to be a really good ratio. So this is literally the cream of the crop. This is how you boost your likes. This is how you gain more followers the best way possible. So you want to go through their likes. That's the most important thing. People will always tell you to go through following or followers, but the number one way is to go through who's liking or commenting on their feed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply just follow anyone that I think I could do business with, or anyone that I would just want to engage with or have engaged with my profile. So you can look for, high-level entrepreneurs, fitness expert coaches, good-looking girls, whoever it is. You want to make sure you're following through the likes. And I would say if you follow 3 people, 1 out of 3 is going to actually follow you, and not only follow you, but like your content. Sometimes I'm getting 1 out of 2 people I do this strategy on follow back, and then about 1 out of 3 will either comment or like on my next post. So this is extremely, extremely lethal if you want to dramatically increase your likes. If you do this strategy after a month or 2 months, you will be getting well over 500 likes per post residually long term. And that's the beauty of this course, is this is a long-term plan, a long-term deal to really skyrocket your account for the long run. So that is it for the post. What you want to do is you want to go through their likes and just follow anyone that looks like a stud, anyone that looks like a baller. Like I said, most of these people will follow back. And a great way to have your ratio is to download an app called Captivate, and it looks like this right here. It's called Captivate. And this is one of my favorite apps for unfollowing. If you look at my automation portion of this course, you'll see that you know, the unfollowing is huge. And basically what you want to do is you want to go in account, and what you want to do is you want to hit list, right? So when you open the account, you're probably going to be at settings. What you want to do is go to followers, or following, my bad. It'll bring you up to this page. You want to hit list and then load all users. So what this is going to do is it's going to load all of the users that you are following. Okay, so it's gonna, and this app might cost a little bit. I know it's not over $10. Maybe it's $5, and you can have unlimited accounts, and that's just a one-time payment, I believe. And this is just fantastic because you're able to load all of your users, and you're able to take away anyone that's not following you back, or you can get rid of ghost followers, which is extremely, extremely important. So as you can see, it loaded 2,600 or 2,800 followers. And what I'm going to do is hit quick select, and I'm going to hit advanced quick settings. And this is awesome because you can select the non-followers or select ghost followers. Those are the top two ones you really want to work with. What I recommend is going through all the non-followers first. So get rid of all the non-followers. So what it's going to do, if you hit the non-followers, it's going to start processing all the non-followers, and then it's going to take you, it's just going to say over here, as you can see, it says selected. Once it's done, it's going to have maybe like 500, and then you want to hit actions and then hit unfollow. Once you hit unfollow, it'll say add to local queue, and it'll take you to the pending queue. You hit the actions, unfollow, and then you just want to hit execute actions, and it'll actually unfollow all of the people that it's selected for you. And this can either be your ghost followers, or it can be obviously people that are not following back. Another great app, I think it costs a little bit, but it's called Followers Plus, and it's on the App Store. And this is another great way to look at who's not following back. And that way you can always unfollow everyone that's not following back, so you're only keeping your ratio ahead of the game. So as you can see, there are 1,000 people not following back, and you literally just want to unfollow every single person that is not following back. So that is a great way to not only gain more followers, but to also keep your ratio really good. Another thing that you can do is to, go in people's comments, and literally you can either heart, or you can also just go through and just follow specific people that leave comments. This is also a really good way to find people. It's not only going through the likes, but going through comments as well. Replying, doing the hearts. If you guys don't like the following strategy, the best way to actually boost an account is through liking and commenting. So I know that the top marketers in the world, what they do is they just do likes. So they'll sit on a hashtag. Hashtag fitness, and they will literally, they can either go in recent or top, but they will literally sit for 3 hours just liking every single photo and leaving comments. So if you really want to increase your engagement, you can send out, thousands of likes per day, because each time you like, it's going to show up on their feed, as well as if you leave a comment, it's going to show up on their feed. And if you just say something like, hey, great post, love the content, you say something meaningful, give value, they're going to most likely follow you back. So you can either sit on hashtags all day and leave comments and likes, or you can automate this. And I'm going to show you in the next module how to automate all this, how to just have this sitting on a computer 24/7 doing all the work for you, going through the likes, right? Going through the likes and liking anyone that's within your target market, unfollowing people. It'll do all the likes for you, and it'll leave comments for you. It'll send DMs for you. So in the next module, I'm going to show you the best software to get to dramatically do all this 24/7, literally putting this on autopilot mode. But I really wanted to show you this strategy because it is the best strategy to increase your likes, to increase your followers, to increase your overall engagement. So once again, you want to find people that have anywhere from 8,000 to 15,000 followers that are getting around, 2,000 likes per post, and literally just follow anyone that looks like a complete stud or anyone that's in your target market. If you want to find relevant people, so let's say you can't really find people, a great way to find people, let's just go to one of my clients, Washington Fitness. a great way to, I mean, all my clients get well over 10K. They start off very, very low. They start off with horrible engagement. So, I mean, Washington Fitness does pretty good. I stopped boosting him, but he's getting, you know, over 700. He started with maybe 50 to 100. So he's definitely freaking killing it. Haven't worked with him in a long time, so he's still getting all the same engagement. This is a long-term thing, guys. It's so amazing. So a great way to find relevant people, let's say you found someone that you kind of exhausted in the market and you want to find like another person, what you would do is hit this button right here. So you can either go on my profile right now and you can literally hit this and it's going to show you all the relevant people to this. And most of these people are going to have similar followings. Look, 12K to 6K. And he's getting, you know, 500 likes. I'm sorry. He's getting about 500 likes per post. So this is honestly a great person to just go through. You can literally go through their likes. And so you'll never run out of people. And then once you run out of this guy and you exhaust his market, you can hit this and look for other relevant people to his page. And you literally just hit this little button and it's going to take you to the next person. I mean, this is honestly still a really good ratio. And look, he's getting 2.4 thousand likes and he has 22,000 followers. He's following that many people. This is honestly pretty good. So you can go through his likes and you can literally go through. But in the next thing, I'm going to show you how to automate all this, guys. So you can literally just have this sitting in autopilot mode. You can do this manual and it's going to 100% work. I mean, I've done this and gained thousands and thousands of followers per month for myself and clients. You can do this manual. This is literally the manual way. I'll charge clients anywhere from $500 to $1,000 just to do this strategy. And you just want to sit all day and really do this. I mean, one boost per day is great. It doesn't take all day. I don't know why I said that. It doesn't take all day. It maybe takes like 30 minutes to an hour to get a good boost in and work up. Start off slow and then work your way up. But I'm going to show you guys how to actually do all this and automate it. So we're going to go to the next module. Today we're going to show you the best settings for Follow Liker. These are the exact settings that I use to help my clients gain thousands and thousands and thousands of likes per post. I've gained thousands and thousands of dollars manually or automatically boosting and managing accounts through the software called Follow Liker. It's absolutely incredible. I'm going to show you exactly the best settings for your personal account or for your client accounts. By doing this, your clients are going to see better results than 100% of what they see out there. So this is really, really effective. Follow Liker is really advanced. So if you know what you're doing, it can be your best friend. If you don't know what you're doing, it can be an enemy and really destroy accounts. So you want to make sure that you guys are doing this safely. You want to make sure that you're doing this the right way. I'm going to show you some of the best settings to really, really increase engagement, to increase followers, all organic through through these triggers, through these actions. And honestly, I have the same exact actions set up on Follow Liker that I would do if I was manually boosting it on a phone. You guys saw the video on how to manually boost on your phone. But if you want to save time and you want it to run 24/7, you want it automatically, shooting DMs out, shooting comments, liking, following, unfollowing. If you want it all automated, which I recommend, then you want to hit up Follow Liker. It's about $57 one time, and then $7 a month, or $97 for unlimited accounts, and then $7 a month. So this is my favorite online software to really get to the core of it. To really get to the core of these manual actions. And like I said, it's really complicated, but I'm going to do a huge shortcut for you guys and show you the most amazing settings. So number one thing is you want to make sure that you go to help and just make sure that you check for the update. Make sure it's all up to date. And the next thing that you want to do is go to general settings and then make sure that you change the settings. So if you have one account, you would just do, one. So the top per proxy server is just one. If you have one account, you would have one. If you have 5 accounts that you're managing, you would put 5. All right. So let's say you're just doing one account, you would have 1. And then you want to make sure that this is at 100. So for whatever number it is, you just want to do the same number in 100. So if you have 5 accounts, you would put 500. But you don't want this to go over 700. So I'm running 8 accounts right now. and I don't want to do any more than 700 threads. So if you're running a ton of accounts, I wouldn't go over 700 if you're putting everything on one proxy server. And I'll explain what the proxy server is. It's basically just your IP address. If you have a ton more accounts, then you can increase this number because you'll have the accounts on different proxy servers. It's not all just on one IP address. So we'll explain what that means, but basically just making sure that this is set up correctly is really important for it to just go faster. Like I said, if you have one account, you want to make this 100, but you don't want to go over 700. So I could put, 15 here and I would just still keep it at 700 and it would still do fine. Automation interval is really, really important. You want to make sure when you start this off, maybe it's, 30 to 50. Just starting off. Since I've been doing this for a while, Instagram kind of understands, the actions that these accounts take. And so I kind of just lower it a little bit over time, gradually. So right now I'm keeping it about like 20 to 30. But for you, if you're just starting off, you might want to do 30 to like 45 just to be safe. And then you can make sure this is in seconds. Save. So that's basically it for the general settings. That's really the only thing you got to worry about. If you want to add a new account, you just right click or double click and you just hit new. And you can just put your username, password. And then if you want to get extra proxies, there's a ton of different proxy servers online. And then you would just put your proxy on here. And this would be if you have like more than 10 accounts, you would most likely want to set up a proxy server and put all the rest of the accounts on the different proxy server just so it's running on a different IP address. It just looks a lot better for Instagram. And sometimes this can get backed up. Even though you're paying for unlimited, doesn't necessarily mean you can have unlimited on one proxy. So after like 10 accounts, you might want to get the other proxy servers, and they run maybe $5 a month to maybe $100 a month if you're running a ton of accounts. But if you're just starting with one or maybe 10 accounts, you shouldn't worry about that. So if you double click again, you can hit edit. So I can edit, obviously, if you want to edit the username or password. If you want to delete it, if you want to refresh it. Usually if I change the settings, I'll either refresh it or just hit stop up here. And you can stop and start from up here. A good thing to really look at, I'm going to show you the statistics on one of my clients. These are all my clients, by the way. A great thing to look at is just look at the statistics. Make sure that your clients are doing good. As you can see, for the past 3 days, he's had some amazing success. Down here, he lost a little bit because I unfollowed all the ghost followers. And so that's why it kind of went down. But as you can see down here, I mean, this is incredible. And this shows me all the stats, all the gains. I can send them reports just to show them how they're doing for the day. And so like for this day, he followed 500 people, as you can see. And out of that, 150 followed back. And those are some amazing, I mean, almost here, this is almost like a 50% ratio. 600 people, almost, 300. Not quite, but I mean, that's just incredible. This is just showing you out of 600 people that have followed, almost 300 followed back. So it's like 1 out of 2 people are following back, which is insane. That's like unheard of. I'm going to show you exactly what I do to get these types of results. And I'm going to show you with my personal account just so you know exactly what I'm doing. For my personal account, a lot of people are scared to share their personal stuff. I'm going to show you everything, guys. So that's basically it. Another really good thing is when you look at your account, double click or right click on Windows, hit activity log. This is really important to just make sure that everything is okay. This just shows you the status. If something says error, maybe it'll say, usually when I see the error, it's like you're following people too fast or you're liking too fast. Just always check on this. And you can also see up here, it just shows like the activity log. If you want to see just in general the overall activity log, you go to Tools, Activity Log, and you just want to make sure that you're not getting errors. Like right here, an error, unable to unfollow. That's not really a bad one, but if you see the errors where it says unable to like a photo by grace by faith alone, then you want to make sure you adjust that, turn off either the likes, and I'll explain all this stuff in here now. So if you want to go into account, you just double click on a Mac, you just hit it twice, and then you'll go into this green page, and this is really, really important. Make sure that you guys have these exact same settings. So you want to make sure you're scraping the user photo, you're unfollowing, you're scraping photo, you're leaving comment, you're following, liking. And then if you want to send out DMs, that's completely fine. Sending out DMs is great for sales. You can also automate it so it will DM anyone that just follows you. So we'll just keep it on. I'll show you what that means. I usually just keep it off because I don't like my inbox just being a ton of messages, of outbound messages. Make sure that you have this on shuffle because it's just really hard for Instagram to know that this is an automation software. If it's shuffling, it might script user here, might comment in 30 seconds, then in another 30 seconds going to follow. So it's just going to shuffle every single action around, and it's never going to be the same, so it's really unpredictable. It's hard for Instagram to know that this is a software. Make sure that you never have this clicked on. If you have this clicked on, it's going to unfollow your followers. So if you're following someone that also follows you back, if you have this on, it's going to unfollow those people, and that would cause you to lose followers. So always make sure this is turned off. And then make sure you have show advanced options on. And this just allows you to have more settings to really work with, and I'll show you what the settings are. So that's basically it for this page. Just make sure you copy these same exact settings. These are the best settings to have on. You don't have to worry about anything else. You hit next. So for blacklist, really the key things on this page is either blacklist or whitelist. And so the whitelist is great because you can put your keywords in, and it's gonna search these types of people. So it's gonna look for people that have entrepreneur in their bio or on their page. And this is really good. You know, if you have a client or even yourself, you can really target the types of people you want. So make sure that in whitelist you have that. And then in blacklist, you can blacklist specific users or even words. But this is mainly for just users. So if you don't want to follow or engage with someone for whatever reason, you just put them in here. So that's basically it for this page. We're going to hit next. And now this is really the most important page when it comes to gaining followers really, really fast. You want to make sure that you have scrape only top users. You can have this on or off, actually. Sometimes I see better results with having it off. But what scrape users on top means is it scrapes the people that like the photo, like the top people that like the photo. So if you were to go into the likes, it would just scrape like maybe the first 100 people that liked the photo. So you can experiment with this. I usually just keep it on. It's just higher quality people, but I do find that I gain more followers when I keep it off. But then it's kind of bad because it follows like sometimes weirder people that I wouldn't usually follow. But if you have the whitelist on, it should do a great job. So I'm just going to keep it off. Ignore users with no profile. So this is obviously going to ignore anyone that doesn't have a profile picture. Really good. Make sure you have that on. And then ignore private users. I don't want to follow private users. And then this is really important. Scrape only users with the whitelisted words in bio. And you can either turn this on or off. But this is just going to scrape all those keywords that we previously just saw in that whitelist. It's going to scrape users with the whitelisted words in their bio. Now, here is the main part. These are all of the people that I scrape and basically take followers from. So you can take these exact people if you want. And then you can go on their profile on their phone and go to relevant people so you have an unlimited amount of leads to work with. When I'm looking for people, I'm looking for people that have anywhere from 15,000 to 10,000 followers, that have anywhere from 800 to 2,000 likes per post. And then you want to make sure you're looking through their likes, making sure that they're all relevant people to your target market. Make sure they're good looking, high quality people. Look at their comments as well. Make sure they're getting a good amount of comments. Make sure they're getting high quality comments from high quality people. That's what I do. So I find all these accounts right now, if you were to go to them, they're probably getting thousands of likes per post. They're probably getting hundreds of comments, maybe a little less than 100. But these are high quality people. And so to add a new person, you would just double click and hit new. That's really it. And then if you want to edit, you obviously can edit them. And this is really, really important. When you hit new, it's going to show up the same page. It's just so important. Users who liked and commented. This is the only two things you want to focus on, is people that liked this person's photo or people that comment on this person's page. So I usually just I usually just do the liked. It does a very, very effective job with following people that like the account, and most of these people will follow back and like your account. It's the most effective way on Instagram to gain more likes and more followers is to scrape users who liked, keyword, or you can do comment. If you want more comments on your pictures and stuff, then you would scrape the users who commented. So I'll just do that, but as you can see, most of them are just liked. So that's basically it for this page. That's so important, pretty simple stuff, but most people just skip right by it. You want to make sure you're going through liked or commented, and then you want to make sure that when you put the username, you're putting the @ right there. So that's basically it for this page. Super simple. Now this is going to get a scrape photo and video. So this is really important. This is going to deal with your likes and comments. So this is going to, in the previous setting, you saw that I checked off the likes and comments. So my account will be commenting and liking other people's photos. And this is basically the settings for that. So this is scraping certain hashtags, right? And it can also scrape just relevant, pages relevant to this word. So if I hit edit or if I hit new, it's going to come up with this page. You just want to do the relevant. I mean, that's the best thing. And then you just want to put your word in. So you can either do hashtag fitness or just the word fitness. You just want to do one words. So entrepreneur would be a good one. So that's basically the settings. You just want to put hashtag whatever's just, whatever you're targeting. So obviously I'm moving to Cali, so I have Cali fitness. I'm going to, reach out to people that are in Cali that like fitness. Kino Body is he's a huge fitness guy, and he gets tons of engagement. So I did hashtag Kino Body. It's going to send out likes and comments to maybe 22,000 people that did hashtag Kino Body, and those people are in my target market. So you want to get really specific, test out what works, and that's just so important. You want to make sure that you're always testing, seeing what works, and then once something works, just keep doing that. So we're going to hit next. Now this page is really, really important, and you want to make sure you have pretty much these same settings. So follow limit, you want to have follow limit basically means that you're going to be following 3 to 5 people every action. So every time it starts to follow people, it's only going to follow 3 to 5 people at a time. You want to make sure that this is low, right? So 3 to 5 is perfect. If you want to be really safe, maybe 1 to 2, but it's just going to take longer to go through 600 to 800 people per day. So this is extremely important, guys. You want to make sure this starts off, if you're starting a new account, just make this 50 to like 75. And then work up. Every single day, increase it by 25 until you get to 800, right? You don't want to go above 800. So start off with 25 to 50 or whatever, and then only increase it by 25 on each side. Okay, that's really important because you want to ease into this. You don't want Instagram to know that this is an automation. You want to ease into it. It honestly will not even know that this is an automated software. If you do the 25 here and 50 here, and then you just increase by 25 per day until you get to 800. And then you want to keep this, obviously, this is pretty good, honestly, 20 to 45. Just do these same settings. Obviously, not with this. If you're just starting the account, you just want to work up in 25 each time. So you want to start off with this one 25 and then here 50. But this is great settings, 20 to 45, 3 to 5. Keep those. And then if you're just starting, like I said, start off with 25 to 50 and then increase by 25 each day. Unfollow, you want to always make sure that this is higher just so your ratio is always good. So on the previous one, if you're just starting off, you wouldn't want to make this 50 and then this 75. You just want to do it more than what you have already. So as you can see, 600, 800, 900, 700. So this is more than the other one. And that's really important because, like I said, you want to make sure your ratio is good. You want to make sure you're unfollowing people more than you are following. And this is also really important. Unfollow after 1 day. So I would recommend either doing this at 1 or 3. If you have it at 0, it's going to cause issues with accounts, and yeah, it's just going to cause huge issues. So make this either 1 or 3. Unfollow limit. This is pretty good settings. 5 to 15. And then, yeah, just if you're just starting, make these really low and just increase as you're increasing on the followers. So increase this by 25, but have this start off, 25 higher than the followers. Just keep this higher than the following or followers. This is pretty good settings, 20 to 35 seconds. That's basically it. And then for down here, make sure that you hit don't unfollow followers. This just will make sure that anyone that follows you back, you're just not unfollowing, which is really important. Hit next. And then this is great. I love doing this. This is just liking photos that's being scraped. So with those hashtags and relevant words, this is going to go out and like those people. So I would keep it low, like 3 to 5, and then also start this with 25, and then increase by 25 every single day until you get to 1,000 to 2,000. Because you can actually go up really high with these. I think I got it up to like 3,000, but I'm starting over because I went too fast. And if you ever go too fast, increase the time limit. Right, so I think this is pretty good. Maybe we'll just do 30. 30 to 60 is the safe zone. So you'll never run into problems if you have it at 30 to 60. But right here I have it at 30, 40. I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. Next is going to be leaving comments. Make sure you have it at 2 to 3. Make sure you're only doing 52. If you're starting off, just do, like I said, 25 here and then 50 here. Work up to 300. The goal is to work up to 300. I wouldn't do any more than 300. And then just have these, 30 to 50 or, 30 to 45. I think this is pretty good settings. And then comment on a user's photo once. I check that because I don't want to be commenting, the same thing or, multiple times. And then for here, this is great for actually getting inbound leads. So if you want to have a sales script or any type of sales script, an example of a sales script would be, hey, absolutely love the page. We specialize in social media marketing, would love to help boost your page. Or if you're in fitness, you would say something along the lines of, hey, we just worked on a comprehensive nutrition program. We would love to give you our free ebook or free copy. Send us a DM and we'll shoot it over. So you can have this for sales, or you can just have something like amazing picture, great job, keep it up, some motivation, some small talk is also good, just getting follow backs or just people that follow you. And also this will help you get more comments because it's like reciprocal. Like if you leave a comment, someone's probably going to leave a comment back. So I love leaving the comments. You can either have them super simple like, hey, wow, fantastic job, or you can have them sales script. I usually do the sales script. I'm going to have to adjust these, but to change it, excuse me, you want to hit just new, and then you can just put in whatever sales script that you want. Hit next. This is DMs. I don't do DMs just because I don't want it super backed up on my, just when I go in my DMs, I don't want like 100, outbound messages. So I usually keep the DMs off, but if you want, you can message people that follow you. So if someone just follows you, it will send out an automatic DM. And if you want that, you would check this one. If you leave it off, it's just going to go to your scraped hashtags and relevant words, and it's just going to leave a DM. It's going to literally shoot them a DM. And this is great for sales. It's great for starting a conversation with your target market. I usually keep that off. But, and then obviously if you want to turn something off, you just unclick it. And that's basically it. Those are the best settings. And then for the time, because I know people are going to have questions on this, just have it at 12 a.m., and then I have these all checked. So this is literally running 24/7. If you don't want it running at night, then you can obviously change the times. But guys, that is basically the best settings to get thousands and thousands of likes per post, and how to just get tons of organic engagement, how to get sales, etc. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next module. So I want to create this additional bonus content just to really help you with marketing, just at an overall level, not just with Instagram, but just overall, how to really take your marketing level to the next game. This is going to be all the stuff that I've learned and things that I work with, things that I've seen with these top players. I mean, I work with multi-million-dollar companies. We do a ton of different things, and it's amazing because I get to see what they do. I get to see their mindset, and I get to see everything. So the main thing when it comes to story and like your mission and stuff is to really create your story and create your why. Why do you do what you do? And go 7 levels deep. Most people, when you ask them why do you do what you do, they just give you a bullshit answer. They give you something that's up here. But when you have that first answer, go 7 levels deep until it comes from the heart. And when you can truly find something that is emotional, that makes you even cry, something that really touches you, find that why and lead that why with your brand, with your service, with your product, with your mission in life, and let your brand resonate through that why. Whether you want to feed 1 billion people, whatever it is, you want control in your life, you were tired of moving place to place or going school to school, and you just wanted to have control, and that's why you want to do the business, because you don't want to be controlled by other people. You want complete time freedom, right? So find the why, find it, get really personal with it, have it be emotional to you, and really have that with your company, with your brand. What's your company's purpose? Why does your company do what it does? What is the why behind what the company is trying to achieve in this world? We want a win-win-win situation. Not only are you going to have a win with business, but you're going to help, obviously, your clients. But then at an overall level, it's going to help the world. It's going to help everything. You want to make sure that your product and your service is a win-win-win-win situation, that it's affecting the world at a micro and macrocosm. That's just so important. So finding the why behind your mission, finding the why behind, who you are. And then it's like telling a story, and it's really telling the story. What is the company story? Why do you do what you do? We see a lot of companies even incorporate, different faces. So who's the face of your company? Or maybe it's like a cartoon character, maybe it's a character or a superhero. Find that story and start to tell the story kind of like a superhero movie, right? And have that why, and have there be a villain. Like, keep it interesting, right? And have, share with people also like your weaknesses and your strengths, and be transparent. Transparency is so important. But start to create that story, start to create that movie, have that why, and really lead. And that's just a fantastic way to really attract people to be different and do what it is that you want. Don't conform to what's going on. Do what you feel and be unique. That is the most important thing, because there's so many copycats. If you're trying to copy someone, whoever is copying will never succeed. They'll never be anywhere in life. There's no duplicates in any company. You have to make sure that you find your niche, you find your why, and that you're transparent. And most importantly, building a team, building a like-minded organization, building a team that is on the exact same page, and then hit the business on all levels. Automating all the Instagram stuff, right? Having thousands of comments go out a day, creating like 10 accounts. You could literally create 10 fan pages or fan accounts or just similar things, and then automate all those accounts for your business, sending out sales scripts, etc., bringing traffic. So bringing traffic, like I said, you could literally create 10 Instagram accounts, put them all on follow liker, or just boost it every single day. Put your bio link to your website, put any links that you want on the 10 different accounts, put them all on follow liker. I can get like 3,000 likes per account. So 3,000 times 10 is a ton of just organic eyeballs to your account. And then you can refer everyone back to your main account. And that's how you really, really start to stack up. And I wanted to add that bonus content because that is huge. A lot of these celebrities, they create like 100 different fan pages, and they just lead it to their main account. And that's literally how these accounts grow to millions and millions of followers. They just have fan pages. They have like 100 automated fan pages going out there doing likes, comments, and then they literally put their model picture, whatever it is, on these 10 fake accounts, and they just tag their main account on the picture. Because when you're going through Instagram, you see a hot girl, whatever, you're going to click the picture, see who it is, and then you're going to go to that account, and then it just leads them straight to their main account. So if you're really just focusing on one business, on your business, you could literally create 10 relevant different business things that associate with your business, and just point all the traffic, point everything to your official page or to your website. Another great way to grow your Instagram, but I definitely wanted to add that. So, and then also doing the Facebook ads, really getting targeted, finding the niche market, creating the pixel on your Shopify site, because, it's going to take about 2 weeks to really create a pixel for Facebook to really start to target your audience. They're going to see like, all right, we know who your buyer is. We're going to make sure that you create sales, because if you create sales, you're going to keep paying us. But yeah, creating a team, getting on Facebook, getting on YouTube, getting on Instagram obviously is just so important. Try to find all these different platforms and lead them to your website, lead them to your overall product. So guys, thank you so much for watching this course. If you got value, let me know. I'd recommend try this out I know you'll see results today. If you do this today, you're gonna start seeing results today. For your likes to really start to really increase, it'll probably take about 3 to 5 days. You'll see a huge jump in your likes. And once you start doing this, guys, I want you to create a testimonial. If you can, that would be great. I would love for you to create a video testimonial or just leave any type of testimonial and send me a message or email me. My number is 484-796-1251. My email is contact@mastonproductions.com. Just an overall testimony with the knowledge and just the value that I've given you and like the success and the results that this course has given you. I would love that testimony and I would love that video. So if you guys could do that, that would be fantastic. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me and text me with any questions that you have. If you have any problems with any of the softwares or just anything, just let me know and I will help you and assist you. I'm here to hold your hand along the way. So guys, I'm so excited that you tuned into this course. I'm so grateful to share this knowledge with you, and I hope that you guys use this and I hope that you kill it. So that being said, thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.